Hi everyone, hope you're well. My name is Louise and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about our busy minds and ways to help bring our mind into the here and now. So sometimes it can feel like there's a busy monkey in our minds, doesn't it? Because our mind is always jumping to lots of different thoughts. And it's like this busy monkey in our minds, and we'll call him Monkey Mike, sometimes jumps to thoughts about the future. So that might mean thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow, or next week, or next year, or Christmas. Does that ever happen to you? And then sometimes our busy monkey mind jumps to thoughts about the past. And we might think about what happened yesterday, or last week, or last year, or something we said, or something we did. And sometimes our monkey mind jumps to thoughts about ourselves, and sometimes it jumps to thoughts about other people. And what happens is that this busy monkey in our mind spends a lot of time jumping to lots of different thoughts. So when our mind is jumping to lots of different thoughts in the past, in the future, about ourselves, about others, do you think our minds are in the here and now? So no. So when our minds are jumping all around the place, to the past, to the future, our minds are not in the here and now. How often do you think our minds are not in the here and now? Well, actually, scientists who study the mind, who are called psychologists, they find that about half the time our mind is jumping around to all these thoughts. So it really is like we have this busy monkey mind, isn't it? So what I'd like to do today is tell you or talk to you about some ways we can bring our busy monkey mind into this moment, the here and now, or the present moment. Do you know what the here and now is? So the here and now is what is happening in this moment right now. It is noticing what I can see around me and what I can hear. It is noticing what I can touch and what I can smell and what I can taste. It is noticing the feeling of my breath as I breathe in and as I breathe out. So, if my monkey mind is thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow, is my mind in the here and now? No, my mind is in the future. If my monkey mind is thinking about something I did yesterday, is my mind in the here and now? No, my mind is in the past. If I am listening to my friend talk, is my mind in the here and now? Yeah, it's in the here and now. So today, I'd like to tell you some ways we can bring our busy monkey minds into the here and now. Because actually, we know that it's very good for us to bring our minds into the here and now. It helps us feel happier and calmer and more relaxed, and it helps us listen and pay attention better. So one way we can bring our minds into the here and now is to give our little monkey a job to do. And the first job we can give him to do is noticing our breathing. Now, as we're doing this, if we notice our monkey mind jumps away to another thought, that's okay. We just jump it back to its job of noticing our breathing. And we're going to notice how our breathing feels when we put our hands on our belly and when we breathe in and when we breathe out. Are you ready to begin? Do you remember your monkey's job? Okay, the job is to notice how your breathing feels as you breathe in and as you breathe out. If you like, you can close your eyes. You don't have to. And put your hand on your belly. And we're going to take a few breaths, feeling our belly moving as we breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. If your monkey has jumped away, jump it back to its job. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. How does it feel now after giving your monkey the job to do? I notice that my mind feels lovely and calm, and my body feels nice and relaxed. So we can give our monkey mind other jobs. We can give our monkey mind the job of noticing what we can see, and noticing what we can hear, and noticing what we can touch, and noticing what we can smell, and noticing what we can taste. And when we give our monkey mind these jobs, that brings our mind back to the here and now. So let's have one more go. And let's give our monkey mind the job of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we notice 5 things we can see, 4 things we can hear, 3 things we can touch, 2 things we can smell, and 1 thing we can taste. If you notice your monkey mind jumps away, jump it back to its job. Are you ready? Okay. So look around you now and notice 5 things that you can see. And now notice 4 things that you can hear. And now notice 3 things that you can touch. And now notice 2 things that you can smell. And see if you can notice a taste in your mouth. Well done. How did you get on with that? That's a great way of bringing your busy monkey mind into this moment, the present moment, or the here and now. How do you feel after doing our mindfulness practice? I notice that after bringing my mind into the here and now, I feel calmer, and I feel my mind is slower, and I feel my heart is warm, and I feel my belly is lovely and relaxed. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos here. Bye for now.